Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Throwback Thursday with Mark. Today we're going to talk about the Losi LXT. Today we're going to talk about the Losi LXT monster truck, stadium truck that came out in the early 90s and was produced until about 94. So we'll take a look at this one. This one is brand new. It was never ran assembled. Had a lot of the hop-ups on it that I used back in the day, which was the RPM arms. Can't really see it, but it has a ball bearing supported bell cranks in it. It has the RPM ESC tray. And this truck also has the retrofit transmission, which is a later version of the truck. I got one of these trucks in 94 for Christmas. It came just like this. You also see the shock bodies are marked. They have cuts in them. And you can adjudge the depth of your spring tension. It was something that we did back in the day. But yeah, the truck's pretty cool. It's never been ran, and it's been sitting for about 25 years, just like this. Kind of a time capsule of what stadium trucks were. I compare this stadium truck to kind of the short course truck of today's era. These were converted to run on ovals. There was a lot of guys that did that in our area, kind of like the short course trucks we have today that are converted to be ran on ovals. We take this one out of the box here. This is a new one. It's still in the box. Pop it open so you guys can see it. I haven't had this box open in a long time. The manual in here. I did bag the tires. The tires did not come bagged back in the day. I bagged the tires to kind of help preserve them. Let's see that they're new. With the wheels, chassis plate. So this is a later version of the chassis plate. The early versions didn't have this inset here. They were flat. They used the LRM transmission, the 6-year training, and then also for where the servo saver is at, that was flat as well. That was not there in the original LXT slimline chassis. This chassis was also used for the Pro SE buggy as well. Once again, I Ziploc bag a lot of stuff to help preserve it as time would go on. Bag very similar to the dirt oval car today that you would get. It'd be a custom works or GFRP car transmission bag. This is a retrofit truck. Came with the 3-year transmission, which was, they developed that to compete with the associated stealth transmission. So they came in 2 different ratios. That's the truck ratio, the 161. The buggy ratio was a 119. See the battery pad. You see how the foam rings that broke down in the bag over the years, and in your body that came with it. Yep. So it's kind of an overview of what they look like, how they came when they were kitted. So these trucks new back in the 90s when they were produced were about you could get them about $160 to $170 depending on the hobby shop and where you got them at. Nowadays, a truck that's unassembled like this, I haven't seen one in open market. I would say probably $1,200, maybe $1,500. Same thing kind of with this one. It's new, it's never ran. If you think about that, it's quite staggering what you used to be able to pay for one of them new. Walk in the store and now what you would pay for one if one became available for you to even purchase that was new. So yeah, it's definitely the price of it. I never thought, back years ago when I worked at the hobby shop, raced these trucks, never thought the value of them would be this high. It's pretty crazy. And I think as time goes on, the value of them will just keep going up. And for the record, this one or the one here, it's new as a kit, is not for sale. Hopefully you enjoyed this Throwback Thursday. Make sure you like and subscribe, smash that bell. Help us out, especially if you like what we're doing. I'll see you guys next Thursday.